American funk singer Charles Bradley has passed away at the age of 68 after a battle with stomach cancer. The Take It As It Comes singer's death was announced via his official Twitter account on Saturday night. The short statement on social media read, "It is with a heavy heart that we announce the passing of Charles Bradley. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers during this difficult time." An official statement from the singer's team read, "It is with a heavy heart that we announce the passing of Charles Bradley. Always a fighter, Charles battled cancer with everything he had." He was diagnosed with stomach cancer in the fall of 2016 and underwent treatment. Bradley headed out on the road earlier this year after receiving a clean bill of health, but the cancer recently returned, spreading to his liver. Charles had a late start to his musical career, only getting signed to Daptone Records in 2002 after being spotted moonlighting as a James Brown impersonator, known as Black Velvet. Born on November 5, 1948 in Gainesville, Florida, Charles then moved to Brooklyn, New York at the age of 8. He lived across the country throughout his life, including Maine, Alaska and 2 decades in the Bay Area before returning to New York City, his home for the last 20 years. Bradley passed away in Brooklyn on September 23, 2017, surrounded by family and friends including members of the bands he worked closely with, Manhattan Street Band, his Extraordinaires, Doe's Band and the Jimmy Hill All-Stars, his band from his time performing as Black Velvet. He released 3 albums, No Time for Dreaming, Victim of Love, and Changes, released just last year. His most well-known songs are Changes, a cover of Black Sabbath frontman Ozzy Osbourne's 1993 ballad, Take It As It Comes Parts 1 and 2, and Ain't It a Sin. Charles and his music have featured in a number of hit TV shows since he hit the big time, with some of his hits being used to soundtrack the likes of Suits and Ray Donovan. He also appeared in Netflix's Luke Cage recently, set in New York City, where he was seen performing his song, Ain't It a Sin. The funk singer also voiced the Christmas demon Krampus in the 2013 holiday special for American Dad. Bringing his unique vocals to the role, the character was given a soulful and funky persona, often breaking into song throughout the episode. Prior to his singing career, Bradley worked as a line cook for 10 years. He got his big break when he was spotted by Gabriel Roth performing as Black Velvet, his tribute act to the legendary singer, James Brown, whom is said to have been a huge inspiration to him.